Okay.
Alright, so unfortunately the meta is completely different now than what it was during this test event because there were shockwaves and there was heavy snipes. And like our first game I sold in one fight. This game I can't remember what happened. We were doing good with keying, and then we sold the end game.
What time did you start at?
Right on time
Like on
actually.
time?
Yeah.
Start on these start like 10 minutes late,
Okay.
15 minutes late. Like even though it's 2 hours, not like a normal cash up. Either way, just do it. Trust me.
Okay. But yeah, this game wasn't the greatest, and then we just this game's a win on low ground. This game's a win on height.
Are these
Uh,
stack games or are they like
yeah, this
mediocre?
is high elo. We were top 10 for this fourth one, so I want to watch it. We held height in shockwave, heavy snipe, like riff meta,
Did you
and
play high or low?
we played both in this tournament and won on both. So I'm just want to
But
buy those games.
what do you normally?
Both. We play both. Like I feel like you should know how to play both, in my opinion. I feel like high ground like is a lot harder with this shockwave meta. So I was like, as long as we know how to perfectly hold it, we're fine. Everyone's gonna be too pussy to hold it. So all right, let me go later in the game. All right, so this is our loot. We have one rift, like max mats, armored walls, and good heals. So let's see. It's a stack or two. Only good players, I'm pretty sure. Let's see.
Wait, Davey, did vodding help you too?
Yeah,
Placing?
yeah,
Yeah.
a lot, bro. You just gotta VOD, like you gotta VOD someone you'll actually learn from, and that's like Scented. Like I learned the most from Scented and like Aquavino. They're like the best players in the world. All right. Oh, meta was heavy snipe double aug. So if someone's healing on a wall, he would heavy snipe and then we would double aug and kill him. But since heavy snipe's gone, like can't really do shit about that anymore. All right. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. I'll skip. There's just a couple things I want to show you.
Did you make finals?
Yeah, we didn't do good, and we broke the game. We were conned as well.
I'd rather be con during a performance than anything though.
Yeah, I wasn't scared to be con. Alright, so let's see. I don't think we pull fourth. I learned from Scented that like rotating early is probably better because
I
you have,
know, I was watching Scented on that shit, just like rotating early is a lot better than rotating late most of the time, but there's
yeah.
like a few times that you
So I'm
can't
like,
do that.
yeah. So I'm like, can we go now? And then we just follow these old builds. I start burning wood
I would
here.
use the mountain as LOS.
I should have used the
Should
mountain more.
you should use the mountain, and then once you got like farther in, you should
Yeah,
have, and you shouldn't be tarping that much.
yeah. That's true. I should have used the mountain. I would have saved more mats.
You wasted so many mats on this rotate. That was so unnecessary.
You think be more patient and then just run it?
Um, no, you definitely went at the perfect time, but like wood for the mountain half, you should use use LOS as your friend, and then just from there, I feel like you should just blocked your right and not blocked your, or like blocked your right and top, but you wouldn't have to block your right hella.
Mhm.
Like do it every once in a while, every like 2 boxes or 3.
Yeah. So right here, I'm gonna be productive and try to fish out some extra mats, but didn't work. But it was worth a try. So yeah, we're just gonna riff this, and then one.
Here,
What's up?
what'd you say?
Oh, go ahead.
Nah, never mind, because it's the same man. Never mind.
All right, so we rift, and I feel like one of the most important things you can do is when you rift is look up and see if there's rifters above you, because like if there's no height and there's no rifters above you, you like have so much control and vision. You can take height like let's say like all right, I'm under these kids, right? And if I dive down for height and try to hold it, they can just dive on my head like, at any
I
moment.
Yeah, I know that shit.
So if you're the highest rifter, like, and there's no height, I feel like you should be the one taking height. That's my opinion. So you always look up to see if there's rifters above you or not. I look up, there's rifters above me. So for landing here, I wanted to land in zone since we have chugs to land safe, so we didn't get landed on or
Red zone.
anything. Yep. So we land here, and I'm thinking, okay, like the kids above us, they're gonna take height, surely, right? And then Mocio called out, no one's on height, let's just hold it. And I told him before the tournament, I'm like, we can't be scared to play height. with shockwave meta, all you need is a guy ultimate height that can't get like shockwaved on. Because if there's a guy ultimate height, he has so much vision and like control. So like for instance, if Mosio's on ultimate height and then I'm under him, all he has to do is be my eyes for me, and then we calm shockwaves when we hear it. It makes a loud ass noise, and he'll just fry them as they go up. So like
Either way, you should, what you call it, just normally when playing height, you normally should have one front zone and then have one like three, 4 layers above you back zone.
yeah, but
Either
here's the
way.
problem though. It's completely different now that there's rifters, right? So if there was rifters in the air right now, we're gonna lose height and we're gonna die. And the one reason is because you cannot play like this with rifters in your game. Like the meta is completely changed. There's no reason to have an ultimate height because shockwaves are gone. If there's rifters right now, me and Mosio need to be standing on the same floor, the exact same floor, spraying them because they will not land on us if we're on the same tile. And if they do, they will die because we're both right on each other. Now, we can play like this when there's no rifters in the air. That's fine. He should be like anchoring and holding flank like this. But if there's rifters in the air, we sit in the same tile and just look up, spray them. You don't even have to like crack them or do anything. As long as you start shooting at them, they're gonna dive down because they don't want to die in the air. So all you have to do is sit in the same tile for like 2 seconds, spray them out of the air, make them drop, and then you hold height normally. So, but since this is shockwave meta, it's completely different from just the rift meta that I just explained. It's you need an ultimate height because that's how you counter shockwaves. So, and it actually worked out very well. We held height like this whole time. So, like I'm hearing shockwaves, and like when I'm hearing them, I'm building a box. I get chopped out by a shockwaver, but he's really high up. Oh yeah, did I kill this kid? Like, where did this kid come from? I think Mosio killed him. Mosio did so good on ulti. Let's just watch Mosio. Yeah, I got chopped. Okay, how does this kid die? Does he kill him? I think Mosio kills Axe for us, and then I just get his body. I quickly get out with the finish though, just in case his teammate like edits on me, like, and then I was safe. So now I'm just grabbing the loot and shit. And then Rifters, wow, that's actually so bad he was unaware of them. He needs to be looking up more because the fact that he just got ripped on had no idea. Like, okay, Shania falls down and whiffs. That's the only reason he probably lives. Then Polo hits him 100. Shania shockwaves. Polo's 1. Polo dies to fall. Wait, what? I did not even know this happened.
He dies his own.
Oh, he dies his zone? What?
Hmm.
Alright, well, Mostio got bailed, bro, because his awareness was bad. He didn't even look up, you know? Always gotta just keep looking up and up and up, make sure no one's drifting in the air. So he gets to kill on Polo. I'm just armored walling. We're playing same layer now. I don't know why. Definitely shouldn't be. I guess maybe. Oh, our mats are too shit. Okay. To have an ultimate height. Now we're just spraying. It's not that hard. I like what we do for win condition. I mean, this is our win condition, but like how we certify like the win. Is that the right word? Certify? No, solidify.
Secure the win.
Yeah, or that. Like the way we secure the win was so smart. So yeah, we're just like spraying the metal team here.
You guys need to stay together since you guys don't have mats.
Yeah.
I don't think you play up on that part right there. I think you stay right with him.
I was like close because he's solo. Fucking hard.
Good aim, Davey.
We get siphon mats out of it. Now we both get heavy snipe, and we're top 3. And then I calm like, as soon as it turns top 2, we double heavy snipe in since we don't have mats. Like we just surprise them. And we're just waiting for that moment to come.
I did that shit while fighting. I fought 5 teams and 3 of the 5 teams won game. I double sniped in and 200 pumped all 3 of them. All 3 of the teams. It's so broken.
Yeah.
Oh.
I double heavy snipe. We double heavy snipe in. I hit him 120. He goes flying in storm because he shockwaves all of us, and then he just dies, and then we win, and then we are auto called.
I feel like when you're in water, since it's super hard there, I think you just play for AUG, bro. Unless
Yeah,
you can get like a
probably.
perfect one.
Yeah, that shockwave wasn't worth. I just didn't know like in water I just would get fucked.
I didn't know that either.
But yeah,
So like now you know.
yeah. But they took shocks out, which sucked. Yeah.
You just watch that game. You
No,
not?
no. This one's low ground. Went on low. I was fragging, boss. But yeah, so height's completely different now, but that was height with shocks. You just have an ultimate height. Now it's just you sit on the same tile when there's rifters and have really, really, really good awareness. And it should be free. Like I feel like holding height is easier with the rifts rather than pads, bro, because you can perfect pad on height, but like it's so easy to counter rifters, bro. You just shoot them. That's all you do and sit together. That's it. I feel like it's such an easy counter. And when you're rifting, you always gotta like you gotta you gotta look at where you're at in the freaking hold on, I'll show you why. You have to look at where you're located in the sky when you're rifting, cause hold on, where did I put that shit? Right here. So me and TS were talking about it, and I'm like, these are the reasons why you always check if kids are above you while you're rifting or below you, cause like first off, so if you have like a shit ton of kids above you, right? That like increases the chances you're gonna get landed on by one of them. Because they can be shambles, bro. They can just land on you if you're like picking a bad spot, or if you pick a bad spot that everyone's landing, you'll die. So you need to pick a safe spot to land, like especially if there's a lot of kids above you. And also, if you're the highest rifter, I already told you you can take height if no one's established on it, because it's just a free height. And also, if you're above kids, you can choose to land on other kids if you're shambles, or if you need surge, or if you see a solo diving down. So that's why it's
I
so important to look.
I know like almost everything that you've said so far, but like with the vodding, know how like Scented normally plays mid ground and low ground
Yeah,
because it's more consistent.
yeah, it is.
Um, what you can call it? I wanted to like see the like times that they rotate and like how like when the zones pull, what side they do. Like I know the dead sides of the zone, but like if they need to do it or not and like all that shit.
Yeah, we can buy them next if you're down.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna buy this last
not during
game.
this performance comp. I feel like what was the Is there still cash cups from last season that you
Yeah,
can
but it's
see?
just gonna be so buggy because of the map. But we can still watch it.
I would watch it because it's more of the actually no, there's so many pads
Yeah, I mean, everything that's sent it. Were you watching a stream when he was doing like a VOD review stream?
on the cash cup finals.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Most of the stuff he was implying is gonna work in this meta. Like, everything he was saying, like rotating early, playing low ground, even in like fourth zone and half, and then rotating early, like all that stuff's still gonna apply. Like, oh, this was Dubs and Mega on earlier. Yeah, we just took front low. It was a water zone and it was free, and like we know it's not gonna pull up elevation because we're in the water basically. So why not play low? But yeah, you just
Yeah.
we're just box fighting. Let's kill this kid.
Wait, who's Redux playing with?
In here.
I think he's
Uh,
playing. Click on him.
trap.
Right, he's trying with trap. No way they don't do good.
Yeah, we're staying like on each other's ass because with heavy snipe meta, like you just have to, bro. And did my game crash or? Bruh. I think my game may have crashed. I'm just frozen. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
One shot. And long with all time because his name's a reminder of a parcel and be forgot.
Alright, well it's all good. I'll restart my game, but we just play low ground. It's a water zone, and we stick together, and then there's a solo left, and then we kill him. It's nothing crazy. But we can watch like a scented VOD now. Why can't I even type? That is crazy. Oh, the application has hung and will now close. We apologize for the inconvenience. I've never had that happen before, bro. That's crazy. On performance mode too. Hmm, interesting. Alright, I'll just have to verify my game later. But yeah, it was nothing crazy. We just played low ground and we played well and we stayed on each other. I really wish they would have kept shockwaves and heavy snipes. I know it's
No,
stupid and
no.
unskillful, but
Not
it's
heavy
so
snipes.
counterable
Not
though.
not heavy snipes. Not heavy snipes.
All you have to do is just put
Shock
stairs around
maybe.
your box. Like it doesn't fully counter the double heavy snipe, but I don't know. I feel like you can play counter heavy snipe, counter shockwaves easily. And
Not
height, it makes
not.
it so much harder to hold height now. And like if you know how to hold it, it's like you're gonna be a really good team.
Okay, shockwaves I get, but like heavy snipers are just not meant to be in the game.
Should we
They're
watch Scented,
competitive.
or you want to watch an old Scented thing?
Oh no, I don't really want to do the performance cup because that's not the meta anymore.
Yeah, it's not. I
And
watched
it's
their
not
grands
very
already.
realistic.
I hard watched their grands. I'm trying to think. Like a duo cash coat? Where are the duo cash coats from the previous season? Did I pass them? Solos, duos, okay. Did they play a finals recently in duo? How'd they do in this finals? I don't think. Oh, they didn't qual for the last one. Duh. I don't know. What about this one? I think he won this one. Yeah, he did win this one. I already watched this, but you want to watch it?
What is it? The
Scented first
FNCS?
place duo cash cup finals. Oh, you want to watch their grands?
I don't know. No, because
I already watched
no.
their grands as well. What do you want to watch?
Oh, when was this? How long? How long ago
Second
was
to
this?
last cash cut right here.
Okay, so there's no cards in it. Yeah,
That.
do that.
So yeah, this is like this meta that we're gonna watch right here is kind of similar to the meta we're playing right now. There was IO cards in this, right? Or no? No, I don't think there
Mm-mm,
was. You're right. Yeah, no. Fuck. There's IO cards now. That's the thing. I feel like
not
okay.
many.
So IO cards like they're really good for like an early game rotate, but they were gonna be so bad if heavy sniper stayed in the game because of the 600 like damage a heavy sniper does to a car. So it made cars like really like not that good. But now they're like pretty solid again. Not gonna lie. All right. So they're doing their split. They have it uncon their split. Yeah, of course they're gonna do good. Not their split. I mean the fortress. It's
Yeah,
really bugged right now,
skip
but
through a little bit.
yeah. Okay, they do a really good job at getting surge early. They get it on uh Collider. They got it on like the cabin split, and then what else did they get it on? I think that's it. But okay. And now they're
Okay,
sitting on
go
top
to
of
gold.
fortress. Yeah.
Okay, they don't get pads. Good.
Okay. Senta's just gonna run AR until he finds an SMG because they're already getting early tags. Let's see where they're at on zone. They're kind of on edge. They're gonna get so much surge here. They don't have a pad.
Do you think cold's crazy?
Yeah. Probably like the best fighter, bro. He's got aim too. Yeah, they're 400 above. I want to see when they rotate in. Oh, they're just frying those kids rotating in late.
They have a wait, click drone free.
Okay.
Look towards crack shop or the like
Cabins.
eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, look up. Okay, there's a team up there. Okay,
They probably go this way and hug the hill
it's just
when they
what I'm
rotate.
looking.
Alright, let's see when they go, bro. That's really important. Zone pulls, I think they go right away. No? Why wouldn't they? Yeah. Alright, they're in fortress right now, just looting. He looked at the rotate for a bit. Oh, they're just gonna cannon it. Why not? I mean, if there's no cannons, they still go right away, in my opinion. And look at
They will.
and I remember what they do here, bro. They sit in a bush. Like what I learned is like you always want to be productive. Like them sitting in a box is not as productive as sitting in a bush with kill potential. Like It's far, like, it's far more. Like,
I know what you're trying to say.
yeah. Beneficial, yeah. It's more productive than sitting in a box.
I get what you're saying.
Up here, I'm also recording as well. Like,
Yeah, I heard. I saw.
okay. So I'll put it on YouTube so kids if they want to watch. Free kill, yep. Exactly. And they pull a great zone. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this game they're getting blessed with zones. Like, they literally land where the circle's at. But, I mean, they're still doing a good job. Oh my god, Walker's just so high up there. Jesus. Scented, like,
you shit.
yeah, that's some E shit. Scented believes that doing, like, you would never see Scented do that. I'm not gonna lie to you, Crew. Like, Scented always, like, believes that, like, his theory is that, like, you get the refreshes on low ground, so there's no need to build up. And if you don't have a pad, you just, like, you just run it. Like, you run it early, and you do a normal rotate on foot. And you, like, refarm and use, like, the map for, like, taking cover. That's how Scented always plays. And it's low-key kind of smart, because you know what he said? He was like, trying to reuse a pad is just not a reliable, like, way to rotate. What's, like, a plan, he said something like a plan B is better than a plan A sometimes. And, like, the plan A to try and go reuse a pad, like, you have such a, like, higher chance to die, rather than just doing the plan B. That's his theory on it, and I like that. I never thought about it that way. My dumbass probably would think elevate, we don't have a pad, try to reuse a pad, and then die hitting the pad. That's why he's so much better. It's unfortunate I learned all that shit, like, after the meta, like, after that season. Because I was looking at the game completely different. Okay, this one pool is like, oh yeah, they're just box eggs, too. They're just gonna box eggs. They don't need it.
Worth when you're hard zero.
Yeah. Yeah, also, somebody said, like, pre-edits are stupid and the easiest way to die, but it makes sense because he's hard zero ping. Why wouldn't he just smack the wall, take it first try, and then take a peanut butter so he doesn't die, you know? Okay, what are we... Okay, this is kind of scuffed.
This gives me anxiety.
Kind of put themselves... Oh, wow, contrast. Okay, now this is good right here. Really good. He's
Just to
playing...
get the dead side of zone.
Yeah, he got directly to the dead side. Now he just needs to get ahead. That's the only problem. They're staggered pretty hard. He's gonna run it. No one's looking at him, and then
It's fine. First zone stagger. Like, wait, pause it real quick.
Yeah.
First zone stagger before, like, the circle is, like, before the zone gets into the circle is fine. But, like, once a
Right away,
majority of it,
stagger's bad,
like,
right?
once it's, like, a majority of it's in the circle, that's when you get fucked over.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's what I learned from watching Booga.
Yeah, that stagger
You have
is
to, like,
fine because no
you
one's looking
can't,
back.
like, second zone right here, there's gonna be people front zone looking back, but, like, all second to third zone, you can't stagger back.
Mhm.
But first zone, before whatever you can sometimes, and second zone, very rarely, but
Got you. Yeah, that's smart.
that's what I mainly look at. I look at, like, when they, like, that's what I want to look at, when they stagger and when they don't stagger and shit like that. This gives me so much anxiety.
That was rough, but he got later on, so that's all that matters. But now they're
Never-
gonna stagger on heal. We'll just try to see what they do. Chug up. Alright, now
Harder.
harder
Yep.
rate, yeah. Nice. Always on a dead side, bro. He always puts himself there. It's really good. He staggered again, and now they're just gonna run it and take low ground. Now I'm sure they're gonna box it in slacks, right? Or cut him off at least.
And when I say stagger, by the way, I mean, like, WoW zone's like right on your ass. That's what I mean. I mean like.
Zero ping. Always aggro your layer. Mats are not that good. I'm gonna go back a bit.
What place did they get here?
I think third or yeah, third I think, which is impressive. I'll watch that back. So he's fighting player, their mats are integrated. It's actually hard aggro. Takes this wall. He may have whiffed. What does he die from? The clarity. Kills clarity and aggro. Now they have good mats, but they lost front though. Gold sees a solo right here, so he's trying to aggro. And now they have front side. But I have to guess that the teams back here don't have mats. Like, so now they're gonna put themselves front side and look back for kills. Also to make, yeah, and it's gonna force the low ground team up as well. Like they can be a drone team and just stay front side, fight the backside kids, so that they can change layers. That's smart. Okay, kills PC. Banana.
That's
no
quick.
Yeah. Now since it's kind of low, he needs to do a top 3 all duos. Oh my god.
No, they win this,
Oh,
don't
they have
they?
to win this. They have to.
No, they do win it.
Yeah. And that's a W.
Maybe Hen's just the best player.
Yeah. And how many kills is that? 7 kill win first game. Yeah, that was impressive. I also like what Sentin said. He said, Fortnite, like how to get good at Fortnite is just based off of like making the least amount of mistakes.
Yeah, I heard that.
I was like, wow.
Yo, wanna
that's
do
smart.
money drafts in NWA?
We could.
Wait, join real quick.
Alright.